म्यूट म्यूट नीरव, आई थिंक आप सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है.
आप म्यूट पे हो.
म्यूट पे हो नीरव.
नीरव हेलो. आप म्यूट पे हो नीरव. नहीं. नो, स्टिल नो.
आवाज नहीं आ रही.
कुछ तो गड़बड़ है दया, कुछ तो गड़बड़ है. नो.
एक बार आप या तो
माइक निकाल के वापस करो. सेटिंग चेंज कर लो. शिशिर, तेरे यहाँ
हाँ.
पे टीवी की आवाज आ रही है, उसको भी म्यूट कर दो प्लीज.
यस बिल्कुल, सॉरी.
नहीं, स्टिल नॉट. माइक हटा के बात कर लो आप. कुछ तो गड़बड़ है दया आपके ऑडियो में. नहीं, आप रिजॉइन कर लो तब तक शिशिर अपडेट.
हाँ, रिजॉइन कर लेते हैं तब तक. अपडेट
और
देते हैं जिन लोगों ने हमें ज्वाइन कर लिया है.
हाँ.
सेट 2 चल रहा है विच इज फॉर ऑलराउंडर्स इन द ऑक्शन ऑफ आईपीएल 2024. और बड़ी खबर ये है कि पैट कमिंस जो हैं वो 20 करोड़ से भी ज्यादा की वैल्यू में बिक गए हैं. ही इज द फर्स्ट एवर प्लेयर टू क्रॉस द थ्रेशोल्ड ऑफ 20 करोड़. और उनके अलावा हर्षल पटेल has been sold to Punjab Kings for 11.75 CR. Remember, he was with RCB last year for 10.75 CR. तो उनका 1 करोड़ जो है वैल्यू और इंक्रीमेंट हुआ है. सो अभी जो है करंटली डैरिल मिचेल भी हैं, वो 10 CR के आसपास पहुंचने वाले हैं. बिल्कुल ऑलमोस्ट पहुंच चुके हैं. पंजाब ही अगेन इज इन द एक्शन विद दिल्ली कैपिटल्स एंड इट्स गोइंग रियली नेक टू नेक with the bid right now. Nirav is back. Nirav,
I'm just checking my audio is now.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely
clear.
Wonderful.
Yes.
हमें उतनी खुशी नहीं हो पाई.
Sorry for this live issues.
Yeah.
But कोई नहीं. We have some updates from the first set which is finished. तो पहले वो हम जरा कर दें.
Yes.
I think we have one guest with us already. Are you here?
Varun, yeah.
Varun is here. And Gaurav Kapur
Gaurav
is
is
here.
also here.
So Gaurav को थोड़ा ऐड कर देता हूँ मैं स्टेज पे. Gaurav, we have some updates from our first set. Let's just flash the graphics, guys. And
ये 2 चल रहा है कि 3?
अभी 2 का लास्ट है. लास्ट नहीं, 1 एक और है इसके बाद.
Second last, yes.
So पहले प्लेयर के साथ हम लोग चालू करेंगे.
ये पहला सेल था आज. The next one,
Riley Russo unsold.
I'm surprised he's playing good T20 cricket. This is a steal, huh?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Good. Yeah.
We called this as the highest of the first set.
Yeah.
And we have seen, by the way, I'll tell you why it makes it even better, Brooke, because we saw the Delhi. They've relayed the pitch. I think they've done something with that pitch. So I think that there's going to be it's going to be a batting buffet. So for people like Mitchell Marsh, David Warner, Harry Brook, बड़ा मजा आने वाला है उनको. They'll be great. They'll be amazing. This, I have no idea, by the way. I have no idea what Hyderabad is doing. I never do. I still don't understand. They already have Glenn Phillips. They have Henrik Klassen. They have Marco Janssen. They've got a solid 5, 6, 7. Yet they have... I put my hands up. I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, this is a goodbye for them as opening. But who are they going to... Who are they going to play then? Because now Cummins is also there. Anyway, next. Karun Nair unsold. That is sad. Oh, we've got Saurabh and बड़े चुप बैठे हो यार दोनों. शो चल रहा है हमारा ना, लाइव ही है ना.
रिस्पेक्ट यार, रिस्पेक्ट देना चाहिए. या एल्डो क्रिकेट ब्रॉडकास्टर्स एंड ऑल.
भाई नीचे क्या देख रहे हैं? You Varun just said मैं नीचे देख रहा हूँ कि नीचे क्या चल रहा है.
नहीं नीचे
explain.
फोन है.
सामने रख ले भाई.
हाँ, ऐसे रख लेता हूँ.
Saurabh, but can we just take a minute to appreciate how festive Varun's background is looking?
Amazing.
Yeah.
वैसे मेरे पास भी क्रिसमस ट्री है यहाँ पर, बस it's not been designed.
उसके बाल झड़ गए लेकिन तेरे क्रिसमस ट्री पे.
हाँ, सब जगह ऐसा ही चल रहा है.
Guys, have you been watching? देख रहे हो ना क्या चल रहा है?
Yes. Along with 1.5 crore people who wake up every year to watch other people make crores. और ऐसे देखते रहते यार, थोड़ा क्रिकेट अच्छे से खेल लिया होता तो शायद हमें भी थोड़े करोड़ मिल जाते.
यार पर ऐसा हर कोई ना कोई अंकल हमेशा रहता है जो हमेशा यही बोलता है ना कि हमारे टाइम में अगर होता ना तो 100% 1 करोड़ तो मिल ही जाता. एंड यू आर लाइक अंकल, आई हैव सीन यू प्ले, कम ऑन, लेट्स नॉट एग्जैजरेट. आप दो बाउंस की बॉल डाल रहे हो. सो यार,
जैसे मैं अपने डैड को बोलता हूँ, मैंने कहा डैड आप भी बॉम्बे में थे जब मैं पैदा हुआ था. आपने अगर 1-2 फिल्में कहीं पे कर ली होती तो मैं भी इंडस्ट्री का लड़का होता आज. और नाम भी मेरे डैड का शशि कपूर है. मैंने कहा आराम से 1-2 तो गलती से ही कास्टिंग हो जाती है आपकी. है ना? जैसे आज सुबह ना रॉन्ग एक्शन के लिए कोई, मेरे को लगा चेतन सकारिया पकड़ा गया कोई, पर कोई और चेतन है वो कर्नाटका का.
अच्छा, it's not the left arm bowler.
No. Also, by the way, this has happened to Harpreet Brar.
हरप्रीत सिंह.
हरप्रीत सिंह और हरप्रीत ब्रार का कुछ कंफ्यूजन हुआ था. वन गाय वाज कॉट इन अ एक्सीडेंट और उस पे केस था, और दूसरा जो अच्छा प्लेयर था उसको बिड नहीं मिली क्योंकि लोगों ने समझा कि यार ये तो वो एक्सीडेंट वाला है. जब
बाय द वे
150 करोड़ लोग होंगे ना देश में तो ऐसी चीजें होती रहती है.
करेक्ट.
और this by the way, this story proves how little research people doing the auction actually do. Where they're like, हरप्रीत है कोई है ना हरप्रीत, बस हो गया.
My favorite is there was a player called Jonty Sidhu in the auction once.
Actually,
His name is Jonty Sidhu.
Still around. He plays for-
this is the pet name we had given Navjot Sidhu na, when he started like diving.
No, that was
Correct.
Jonty Singh.
Yeah, he was called Jonty Singh. And there you go, Jonty Sidhu was an actual player. By the way, I just want to tell you that Daryl Mitchell is going to buy the South Island of New Zealand.
Yeah. Are you understanding? कुछ समझ में आ रहा है क्या आपको कि क्या हो रहा है? I'm not understanding these numbers.
Pat Cummins is going to buy New Zealand.
Pat Cummins will buy the North Island. Daryl Mitchell will buy the South Island.
ये मैं पिछले 10 से ये ट्वीट करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, which is that the winners of the cricket World Cup won 33 crores. The captain of the World Cup has won 20.5 crores already. I'm like, India को हराने का क्या profit है भाई?
बहुत profit है भाई.
दो बार आ रहा है ना, एक बार थोड़ी ना.
All the teams na should have just done little ungli, like just not bid for them at all. See, you know they were going to go for 15 plus anyway, right? लेकिन थोड़ा ऐसे रुकना चाहिए था कि नहीं तेरे bid नहीं करेंगे, हमें हराया, अच्छा परफॉर्म किया, अभी रुक.
By the way, I'll tell you what Pat Cummins is going to do. Pat Cummins on the 19th of every month is going to come to India.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
देखो 18th को मैं डिनर पे आ सकता हूँ, 19th को मैं बिजी हूँ. मुझे इंडिया जाना है.
पता नहीं क्या होने वाला है, या तो बहुत पैसे मिलेंगे या कब मिलेगा, कुछ तो होने वाला है. Not free on 19th.
बस मिलता है, जब भी जाता हूँ मिलता है, देना नहीं पड़ता कुछ.
Hey, but by the way, this means Pat Cummins is going to have his worst year in the IPL ever. मतलब अभी डिसाइड हो गया है. Like, तू कर ले, तू इतना बुरा खेलेगा आज. Like SRH, एक तो सबसे ज्यादा पैसा, दूसरा SRH, so it's decided.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm,
Neerav, you were saying something.
Can somebody explain what is SRH's like plan? Because
No.
मैंने उनका टीम देखा, ठीक है, I think they got confused कि सिर्फ 4 डोमेस्टिक प्लेयर होने चाहिए, क्योंकि उनकी पूरी टीम सब है. Dude, they just put the team and it's in order. Like, yeah, I want these 9 players to play. Like, how do you take anybody out?
Oh, yeah.
I think after they've heard that 2 bounces per over, they are like, maybe more changes will come. They're like, हो सकता है, कोई भी बदलाव हो सकता
Let's
है.
see. I just want to see, do they have any money remaining now? Does Hyderabad have any money
SRH
remaining?
have
Yeah, they've got
5.2.
5 crores. 5.2
We'll just
crores.
put the graphics on of the squad. तो ये है जी updated.
मतलब
तो ऑलरेडी आपने एक 12 बना रखी है और अब ये 3 प्लेयर आए हैं इनके पास. By the way, Hasaranga, Steel. There is some.
Yeah,
I'm just
full
saying.
steal.
There
Full
is something about Hasaranga maybe that we don't know. Like, why only no bids for him?
yeah,
Is he injured? Is there some problem? I don't even know if he'll come play at.
I actually thought Mumbai would have gone for him because अपने लिए एक spinner की जरूरत है, but like 1.5, that's what he went for if I'm not mistaken. That is
Crazy.
that is a joke. वो
Okay,
खुद
so
खुद
here's
तो
the thing.
100% बंगले बंगले बुक किए कि मुझे 5 करोड़ का तो मिलने ही वाला है भाई, और सडनली देख रहे कि अरे 1 मिनट, ये तो मुझे 1.5 करोड़ मिल गया, कम हो गया.
Do you think Pat Cummins will be their captain?
100%. No, अभी तो ऐसा ही लग रहा है ना.
Announced Markram.
Yeah, they announced Markram as captain.
But having said
didn't
that,
have
we
to-
noticed on the IPL website today they have 2 captains.
अच्छा.
अरे see.
On the official IPL website. There
I
is
just
Mayank
That's the
Agarwal.
thing. Announcements can be made to veto the previous announcement. You can make as many announcements as you want. You can say कुछ भी.
एक डालो यार, ये खिलाएंगे किसको? ये बताओ कि मतलब उनके पास इतने ओवरसीज प्लेयर्स आ गए हैं.
भाई वो अभी तो
Just
काय
be back.
वरुण ने ना कि उनके 7 ओवरसीज खेलेंगे और 4 इंडियन खेलेंगे और 2 कैप्टन खेलेंगे.
ये मतलब किस किस को निकालेंगे इस टीम में से? Just guys put back that squad. This is
Oh,
the
I
update.
like this. Hey, what did I tell you, Neerav? My call. I
Yeah.
said Darren Mitchell to CSK.
Wow, dude. Amazing.
Dude, I think getting Rachin Ravindra for like what 3 something
1 point-
is also
yeah.
a steal.
1.8.
Oh, 1.8.
Yeah, 1.8 it was, yeah.
That is a steal, bro. And he's going to go through the Dhoni washing machine, and he's going to come out as future New Zealand captain. And like,
And you know that MS does very well with Ravindras.
oh yes, yes.
Yeah. No experience with Rachins yet, though. That's going to be a new one. But by the way, like, you know, when you see ये ऐसे जो IPL का आता है ना कि अगर SRH ने कुछ किया, you usually think क्या किया? But CSK spending 14 crores on Darren Mitchell, like कुछ तो logic होगा इसका.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like CSK, you give full benefit of doubt. You're like something they've done right.
But yeah, it's a really good point. But I think that comes from your track record, no?
Yeah.
That comes purely from your track record. Because the thing with, do you remember there was one auction, I think it was the mega auction, where SRH for the first half day, I think, didn't raise their paddle only.
At all. Yes, yes.
Like, I think joke चल रहा था कि भाई क्या सिर्फ 9 ही पैडल दिए क्या 10वां दिया नहीं इनको. ये कह रहे,
वो
we want
हाथ
to
ऊपर
bid,
कर
but
रही है ऐसे कि भाई हमें भी देखो 5 करोड़ 5 करोड़.
put up a coaster, should we put up a phone, should we put up a hand towel because we don't have a paddle, right? So, but and today they've just gone crazy bidding. I was
But
actually
that's why they've never been able to raise the trophy now, because they don't know how to raise the paddle. They're like, experience नहीं है. Is such a joke allowed? Gaurav, please tell me.
Any joke.
Everything is allowed.
This low level quality of jokes.
Look, एक मिनट, let me take out my notebook. I thought मैंने थोड़े.
बना के रखे कुछ joke, knock.
By the way, one joke I had to do, and that's not even a joke. Since we're talking about SRH, when every time it cuts to SRH and you look at Daniel Vittori, please tell me, does he not look like Kiran Kumar anymore? He looks exactly like Kiran Kumar. Please go back, watch him. He is giving full Kiran Kumar. If you can pull up a
We'll
picture
wait.
of Kiran Kumar.
We'll wait for a meme to get made, and then we will put that out. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm 100% sure. हमारे बोलते हैं अजिंक्य शिशिर बैठे हैं पीछे कि just to find some memes that are already getting made, and I'll just text Tanmay and ask him if we have permission to review some memes. Who is the वो लेंस कार्ड का ऐड बना रहा है आज करण जौहर के साथ.
अरे 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 क्या
Oh
बात
my
है।
Busy
God.
busy चल रहा है, busy.
बहुत ज्यादा
हैं?
busy चल रहा है भाई।
तो
Yeah, so
see,
by the way, I have to tell you, my cousin has texted, very unhappy. My cousin has texted me from who Gava knows. Ayush has texted me from London saying Rachin Ravindra for 1.8 is a joke. He was superb in the World Cup. Everybody's invested. Gava, have you met Saurabh and Varun?
Hi Rohan,
Hi guys, how's it going?
very good. How are you?
I like
Good,
this
good.
this Al
This
Pacino
fan-
low angle you got going on. Huh?
yeah. Very,
No,
very
it's,
dangerous.
You talking to me? Oh no, that's Robert De Niro. That's Robert De Niro. You cockroach. That's the one. That's Al Pacino.
His name. I just want to tell you that these you have to just open the window and throw these AirPods out because they're gone now. They're finished.
Yeah. Pat Cummins is getting 20 crores. I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll ask him to buy for you.
Yeah. Why him? If any of you generous folk want to buy me a new pair of AirPods, I'm more than willing to accept.
I'll
See,
send you.
I'm also wearing green because today is the color of money. Today is the day. It's all about the cash, all about the cash money. So I've got green going on over here.
Nice. What did you make? Okay, let me ask you. What did you make of this 20 crore being breached by Hyderabad?
Well, I tell you, forget 20 crore being breached. I think one of my favorite part of not just this auction, but all auctions, is all those guys on the table, all those gentlemen, the ladies, all of the table spend 10 crores, 15 crores, and then the way they celebrate after spending 15 crores, they're hugging everybody, high-fiving everybody, open the champagne. It's amazing. I find that the best part of the auction. The celebration at the end when you buy a player for 15 crores. That for me, I'm watching the auction only for that. Like you spend 20 crores, not 20 rupees, 200, 2000, nahin, 20 crores, and then the high fives and the celebration. That for me is the best part.
Bro, I think it's because they're booking expenses, no? So the advance tax they have to pay becomes lesser. Maybe that's what they're celebrating.
Look, there has to be some ulterior. There has to be another angle to it. There has to be another angle to that celebration.
I think it's a tax write-off. I think whoever you get in the auction.
It's 100%. But just getting back to your question, I think forget the 20 crores. I think 20 crores is a hell of a lot of money, and then when you spend that kind of money, it's got to be justified by a really good performance, not necessarily by Pat Cummins, but by the team. The team, if the team reaches the final, does well, wins the trophy, you think, okay, listen, whatever we've done in terms of building the team, because sometimes what Pat Cummins might bring to the table is his leadership qualities. So which might not necessarily be seen in terms of bat and ball performance, but what he brings inside the dressing room and all of that. So if the team does well at the end of the tournament, you think, okay, that's money well spent. But for me, the two players, though, actually, who I thought were really good picks was Robin Powell for 7.4. I think he's going to be fabulous. His six hitting ability is second to none. Just the six hitting ability that he has. Yeah. And the other I thought was a real bargain was Hasaranga. 1.5. Yeah, 1.5 to SRH. And if the pitches in Hyderabad play like how they've played over the last 2 years, where there's going to be a little bit of turn, a little bit of, uneven bounce, I think he's going to be a real handful. And I think he'll be a bargain at 1.5.
But Rohan, the conspiracy we're doing is what do people know about Hasaranga that we don't know? Because 1.5 is ridiculous, yaar. Like it's crazy.
Okay, we'll have this conversation after the IPL.
I am saying
let's
that
have this conversation after the IPL. You guys are saying it's not 1.5 is a lot.
It's less. It's way less.
We're not saying that. We are saying that no bids came for Hasaranga.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what we're saying.
What are others? No, because when you said what are others seeing that he went for? 100%. I have no idea. That's why I said I think it's an absolute steal. 1.5 is an absolute steal. It's daylight robbery.
Just do one thing. One sec. Gava, we're losing your voice. Just do one thing. If you go to your settings on this, just choose your mic as the laptop. Don't choose it as the AirPods. Just do that now. And his voice is not coming clearly, right?
I'm a boomer, brother.
You just see this. but you read
Yeah,
English.
technology. Yeah,
Yeah, just
so
press
where do you want me
settings.
to go?
Just
Where is
press settings. Are you on the phone or what?
Yeah, bro.
You don't
Someone
have a
wants to buy
laptop
me
or what?
Someone wants to buy me a laptop or an iPad. That's also. I'll take that also.
I like how Rohan has a fan running behind him just to prove that I don't even have the money for the AC right now. This is enough.
आपको दिखाई दे रहा है यार? No AC, fan,
No,
AirPods.
this is so much better, yeah. Just throw,
Yeah, way
better.
throw
Listen,
those headphones into the fan.
Hold
only.
on. You want to really talk about what the situation is? These AirPods aren't even mine. I'm going to hold this up. They're my dad's, personalized. Sunil Gavaskar right there. They're not even my AirPods. Okay.
And obviously there is reject AirPods because he's using the good ones.
See, but the thing is, listen, his rejects are more often than not better than what my first choice is. So
I like
he
how
was
this by saying
rejecting this.
I'm a boomer.
Happily took it.
That's pretty
Happily.
cool. What do you think, Saurabh?
I'm saying you see, Rohan started this by saying I'm a boomer, but your dad has great taste in AirPods. Like Sunil Gavaskar is like hardcore. He knows what Twitch streaming is. He's into it.
Listen, that's because my dad hangs around with youngsters like GK. I don't get to hang around with GK. He hangs around with GK now, so he's up to date, up to speed with what's happening. All
I have to say,
no cap.
I told Sunny Bhai also. I said that. I said you're my favorite Gavaskar to hang out with.
But that's
He's
but
too
that's
much
only,
fun, yeah.
No,
Too
but
much fun.
that's only because you haven't met Vivang that much yet. Once you meet
Yeah,
Viv,
that's
then
true.
he'll be your favorite Gavaskar to hang out with.
But 18 plus, na? After
Yeah. It's another 4 years.
yeah, few tequilas and then that'll be fun.
Yeah, that 100%. No,
I
but
am
then
just
25.
seeing-
In India, it's going to be 25 years of age.
Oh, sorry. I'll take him to London. We'll drink.
Why?
So I am seeing. So here are the crazy things that have happened. Obviously, Hyderabad has hit the headlines. They've got Pat Cummins for 20 plus. So 20 crore being breached. That is quite crazy. I think the other thing that has happened is these bargain buys. Like I can't believe that Rachin Ravindra has gone for 1.8. I think that is the steal.
For sure.
Look, sorry, go ahead, Gaurav.
I would actually also say Gerald Kodzeyev for 5 was a steal because I was expecting him to go for as much as like a Harshal would have gone, like at least 10 plus given his form. In fact, like once they won the bid, if you saw Mumbai's expression, they were just like 5 crore में मिलेगा क्या मैं तो पूरा 18 करोड़ लेके रेडी था देने के लिए but 5 crore में you got like currently one of the best bowlers with recent performances. I think that's a super steal. Plus exactly what Mumbai wanted in my opinion.
I'm just coming back to Rachin Ravindra. The problem is now they have 3 like for like kind of players because Ravindra Jadeja is that kind of player. Mitchell Santner is that kind of player.
Correct.
So you know that, and Mitchell Santner is also really good. Rachin Ravindra is really good. If you had to pick one of those, who would you pick? If you had to pick either Rachin Ravindra or Mitchell Santner, who would you pick?
Wow. Yeah, that's a full conundrum. I would pick Moeen Ali.
Choose none of
Well
the
left
choices.
kar diya isne.
I was
Tough one.
during the pandemic, there were people who bought houses for very cheap, right? And everybody, like their neighbors, were like, "Itne mein liya tum log ne." That's what I feel. This Hasaranga and both Rachin ka bids are like. And look, by the way, Kotse is even more interesting because now that they've implemented 2 bounces per over, that makes him even more lethal. Like immediately, as a guy who uses bounce so regularly, that's like, and also as a lower order batter. And again, the numbers are crazy, no? Like unless Cummins becomes captain, I can't see some of these numbers.
No,
Yeah, Cummins.
Going back to Rachin Ravindra, I think for me, why this number is crazy in one sense is because you look at Daryl Mitchell and what he's gone for. And they've both had very good World Cups. They both do a similar job batting, all-rounders. And then you think, okay, one's gone for 180 and the other's gone for 10 plus. Was it 12, 13? I can't remember. But definitely more than 10. And you think, wow, that's like a big gap between 2 very similar players.
Who went, you're saying, for 10-12? Who?
Daryl Mitchell.
Daryl Mitchell 14.
14. So that's what I mean. So you look at the difference between you know what these two bring to the table, and one going for 1.8 and one going for 14, that's a big difference, big margin.
I got to be
And that's why
honest.
this is a steal.
I was thinking Darren Mitchell will go for like 14, 15. I genuinely thought he'd go for double digits.
No.
So-
I thought he'd go for 10 plus, but what I'm saying is I didn't expect Rachin Ravindra to go for 1.8. I thought he'd go for 5, 7, something like that, around that sort of tax bracket.
The highest tax bracket. So I think, yes, of course, Powell, great call, Gawa, for Delhi. Also, I was just talking before you came. I said the Delhi ground now, what showed us in the World Cup, is a batting paradise. So in a batting paradise, when you have David Warner, Mitchell Marsh, Powell, Prithvi Shaw, they've got some solid batting, I know.
No, didn't Powell go to RR? Not
He went
DC.
to RR.
He went to RR.
Oh, Powell's
Formerly
gone to
DC.
RR. So which is the big hitter Delhi has got then?
Harry Brook.
Harry Brook.
Sorry, Harry Brook. Sorry, we were talking about Brook. My apologies. So Brook there, Brook, Warner, Mitchell Marsh. So you've got huge 6 hitters there.
Yeah.
Have you all been doing this show for the last 2 hours, or have I been doing this show for the last 2 hours?
Arey, there's too many. Yeah, they're so confused. There it is.
Listen, I completely agree. I mean,
That's why you need notes.
No. If you ask me in half an hour, and if I don't have this book in front of me, I won't be able to tell you who's done what. Okay.
ये देख यार इनकी बैटिंग, and of course Rishabh comes, Yash Dhul could play. Yeah, this is good, huh?
Very
Liking
good.
this. Sorry, let's come to we were looking at which other team were we looking? Chennai.
CSK we will look at. Yeah, CSK.
Yeah. Let's look Chennai because I mean, let's face it, most of the people on who are watching are Chennai fans only, na? So why talk about other teams?
You know, I think Chennai was the only team that could have gone with a purse of 10 rupees and still come back saying, "Ha, theek hai, apna team to sorted hai." Because
Yeah,
like, you look at the team, it's done. Like just adding Rachin Ravindra to the mix in itself just makes it even stronger than what it already was. Like terrific homegrown players. So they were
So
already
I am
standing.
thinking Shardul. So there is your 9, your 8, 9, 10 over there, and Shardul plays for one of them. So 3 of them play out of the 4, right?
Correct.
But where you Rachin Ravindra / Moin Ali,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? I really like Moin. So, but hang on a second, Rachin Ravindra for Devon Conway.
Yeah, but he did so well for them last year that it's like almost
But
very
Rachin,
tough.
you know, Rachin's an opener.
Yeah.
So Rachin there, where does Daryl Mitchell come then? Daryl Mitchell / Moin Ali.
Yeah.
Huh. They might actually go with what you said earlier, which is Santner for Ravindra, and make Ravindra bat in the middle order somehow.
Rachin Ravindra, yeah?
Yeah.
No, mujhe,
Just
I
look at
feel like
the number of all-rounders they already have, man. You can put anybody literally anywhere as per the match situation and your...
I just wanted to come in and add. So they had an Ambati Raidu playing at number 5 last year. So Daryl Mitchell could technically replace that slot, right? And then you'll lose one foreign player, which is out of Mitchell Santner or Pathiran. And Ravindra is, I think, a good backup for Moin.
देखो चेन्नई में 4 पेसर तो खिलाएंगे नहीं, ठीक है?
Huh.
4 पेसर, they are not going to play 4 pacers in Chennai.
Yeah.
And now they have Ravindra Jadeja, they have Moin Ali, they have Tikshana, Rachin Ravindra. No, they'll play Tikshana. In Chennai, at these home games, they'll play Tikshana.
Yeah.
100%.
You think they'll go Bangladesh route and just have all 5 spinners just loaded up, go opening with, just go mad with it.
And they home run to Chittagong.
And their only pace bowler is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. You know, like...
Yeah, who will come and bowl? This team is sorted, yeah. This team is set.
It's just nuts.
Happy for Harshal, though. I'm very happy for Harshal. Oh, I'll tell you one more. Sorry, before we talk about Harshal, another steal, Omar Zai for Titans.
Yes. Also, what is Gujarat's strategy? Because they have some like 50 crores left and they've spent only 50 lakhs on Omar Zai so far. Like,
Yeah.
किसके लिए रुके हैं? कौन आ रहा है? और
I think
They went
the
after
Gujarat
Harshal till
strategy-
almost 11, I think.
I think Gujarat's strategy is going to be like, listen, let's wait for the big auction.
okay.
They don't, we'll see. There you go. See, you see that team. They don't really, what do they need, right? they need maybe another foreign quick, maybe an Indian quick bowler, right?
You know what would really balance this team out? Hardik Pandya. I think if they get Hardik Pandya and somehow, that would be a really good side.
So, just for people, just in case anybody is watching and has been sleeping for the last 4 weeks, just woken up today.
हार्दिक नहीं है गुजरात में?
उसका नाम कैसे नहीं लिखा आपने? Let's see. अच्छा, by the way, इसमें, so they have Omar Zai there. Where will they play him? See, I'll tell you why for them Afghanistan players work, right? Ashish Kapoor, who is also part of their management staff. The spinner Ashish Kapoor is also part of their management staff. Ashish Kapoor told me that he had worked with the India A and India under-19 team, and they used to play a lot against the Afghanistan team. So he had seen Noor Ahmed in junior cricket. Wow. So they got Noor, and of course now Rashid is mentoring him. It's very sweet to see. Rashid walks and Noor is his little tail, just kind of following him around everywhere, right? Because Rohan will tell you,
even
you learn enough off the field.
Noor Ahmed looks like a left arm Rashid Khan. Their action is also pretty much identical.
And how much a player learns, Gawa will tell us how much a player learns from a senior player off the field. Yes, smile kya kar raha hai? It's not a naughty question. It's a serious about cricket.
I was going to ask you how much a player learns off the field about cricket, about what? I mean, you learn so much from your seniors. So I want to know what you're talking about over here.
Oh, thank God this show doesn't require certification.
Roman, tell us one of each. Tell us one of each.
Yeah.
One of.
Yeah.
One off field, one on field.
No, so I'll tell you something I learned. I've mentioned this a lot during my commentary gigs about what I learned from Ramakant Desai. He was chairman of selection committee when we were playing under 16 cricket for Mumbai, and I think I'd got about 50-60 and I'd gotten out in, I remember this game against Rajkot in Saurashtra. I played a big cover drive, big nick, caught behind. I waited for the umpire to give me out. Umpire gave me out. I just walked. I mean, once he gave me out, I walked, no nothing. I went back into the dressing room and I was sitting and I was just taking my pads off, and he came to me and said, "Ron, can I tell you something?" And I said, "Yeah, of course, sir." He said, "When you get such a big nick, just walk. Don't even look at the umpire, just walk. Because then the umpire will think that you're a walker. And the next time you get a faint nick, a faint edge, and if you wait at the crease, he'll be thinking, you know what, this guy's a walker. Maybe he hasn't nicked it. And maybe you might get the benefit of doubt. But when you get a big nick, big edge, and you know you're going to be given out without looking at the umpire, just walk." So that's the kind of things, little things that you learn, which sort of, stick with you throughout your career, which you think, okay, listen, this might come in handy sometime in the future, and stuff like that.
Wow, that's a pretty cool story, man.
Yeah,
that's pretty
Did
cool.
it work?
Clearly not, because the umpires were giving me out when I was not out. Yeah, and no DR has been given. I was being triggered even when I was not out. Umpires were giving me out, so it clearly didn't work.
Like you nick it this time, you don't walk, and umpire's like, yes, LBW. You're like, wait, one more.
Yeah.
This one and the slips going.
Nick it the ball, and your umpire's like, no, done. Hit the ball twice.
Did you? So I know that a lot of umpires are former domestic bowlers, who become former cricketers who become. Do you think some of them took out badla of your dad also? So your dad hit me for like 27 fours in this domestic game. You are out.
No,
you haven't even faced a ball.
Yeah, man, get it. What?
Time down. Before you walk in, only time down. So I'll never doubt the integrity of someone like that. I just think a lot of them were incompetent. More than they were just terrible umpires. So I think they were incompetent. I'll never doubt the integrity of someone and say that they had an ulterior motive, but I just think that a lot of them were incompetent.
Saurabh and my third umpire used to be basically that uncle standing in the building when we were playing cricket. Out के ऊपर से uncle out है, uncle.
And he had no integrity or talent.
हम जब यहाँ पे एंड्रूज पे क्रिकेट खेलते हैं ना, ये वाला क्रिकेट, तो हमारा बेस्ट होता है बिकॉज हमारा स्क्वायर लेग एम्पायर इज फ्रॉम द बैटिंग टीम ओनली.
Batting team always.
Always.
स्टंपिंग और रन आउट जब तक बंदा आधी पिच ना चला गया हो ना, वो देता है.
देता ही नहीं है.
And that
any
also is
close
not-
call is not out. Close call is
he's
not
not.
out.
He's like so somebody said कि अच्छा will you so my team was batting and I'm the captain. My team was batting. So the fielder.
1 minute. Basically, you're telling this story just to say that you were captain, right? Yes.
And I'm only captain
My
because
team
I
was
made the
batting, I was
WhatsApp group.
captain. I was captain.
I made the WhatsApp group, so I'm the captain. It's really as simple
Yeah.
as that.
This is the
My-
new thing.
Whoever books the turf
My
is the
bat,
captain.
my bat, my rules. My
Yeah.
bat, my rules. हाँ.
तो मैं 2 बारी बैटिंग करूंगा. So
अब
he's telling
जितनी
me,
बार बैटिंग करते तू कर ले.
he's saying यार तू इधर पीछे क्यों बैठा है यार, वो इधर साइड पे बैठना तेरे को दिखेगा नहीं. मैंने कहा आउट तो मैंने वहां से भी नहीं देना है, तो जहां पे बैठ जाऊं.
Yeah, तो मेरा उल्टा हुआ था. I was playing, you know how you have the jack fielder, right? You need one extra fielder. So they
Yeah.
put me as the wicket keeper for my own side. So
Yeah.
one guy went out of the crease and I stumped him, and the whole side is angry with me.
Angry.
They're like, ये जगह है competence दिखाने के लिए. Like he's out on the other side. What do you want me to do?
So this happened to me. We had a fielding jack when it was down and I was keeping. So मैंने भी एक बारी ऐसे आउट कर दिया without realizing. You know, you just lose. You भूल जाते हो. Out कर दिया. The batter is looking at me. The fielding team is saying, "Brother, thank you, yaar. You're an honest player and all that." So I said,
Yeah.
"यार, ये तो गड़बड़ कर दी." I said, "Okay, the next time I have to fumble it, but you have to fumble it like good fumble. It can't be an
Yeah.
obvious like."
Yeah.
Oh, ऐसे नहीं ना, you can't come after 3 seconds. So then the next 2-3 that came, you should have seen भाई की fumbling. कोई बोल ही नहीं सकता था कि acting कर रहा है. Oh यार, this tennis ball, yeah, I tell you, it just bounces out of the hand, yeah.
And because
So-
you have done it once, legit way में, they are like, oh
Like
wait,
Gava
he's
said.
the keeper. He's an outer. You know what I mean? Out कर रहा है.
He's out there.
That used to be, you know, GK, that used to be my tactic when I was a teetotaler. Go to a party, someone offers you a drink, you take, yeah, I'll have whatever you want, because then you're not refusing them. But after that, you can just go to the bar and have a glass of water and you're golden. No one thinks that you're not drinking. That first thing is key. The first one, when you do it properly and, you know, people get thinking, oh, yaar, this guy, ye banda apna hai. That
First
is
impressions.
the first impression.
Yeah.
First impressions. अच्छा, अब कौन सा set आ रहा है? So have we covered everything from the? We just got another. We got a comment actually right now from someone saying, "Please show the SRH team." सब सारे ही confused हैं. ठीक है. भाई क्या बोलें इनके बारे में? दिखाओ इनकी टीम. फिर से एक बारी दिखा देते हैं आपको. We'll just. Oh, by the way, Phil Salt has just come up, and I feel like he also might go. Not that anybody needs an opener, yeah. That's the one thing
Who
that you
needs-
have in amazing quantity. I don't think anyone. There you go. So you're thinking, look at their 4 people already that we've put in the 12. We put 12 now with impact player. Markram, Klaassen, Phillips, Marco Jansen. Any 4 of them today, if you had to play a T20 game, who would you drop out of these 4?
I would drop Natarajan. You just can't. You can't drop any of these guys.
Yeah.
Can you gap? If you had to pick one of these 4 to sit out, why?
Well, look, I mean, the Pat Cummins will have to pay. If you bought him for 20 crores, you'll have to play.
Yeah.
So, I mean, then you're looking at, obviously, Marco Jansen going out and Pat Cummins coming in place of him. Travis Head, again, 6.8 or 7, whatever he's paid. So, you pay that kind of money. So, then you're looking, it's either going to be, I mean, you can't drop Klaassen because I think Klaassen is the most important player in the SRH team at the moment, even more than Pat Cummins. So, you can't drop Klaassen. So it'll have to be Markram or Glenn Phillips, but Markram's captain. So then you think, okay, but if they make Pat Cummins captain, then it could be Markram or Glenn Phillips.
Yeah.
I think it's Jansen for Cummins and Phillips out and Travis Head in. I mean, that seems the only option.
Can you imagine?
But again, what Thakur was said was correct. No, they're overloading with foreign players. It's very, very not making any sense.
It's just like मैं किसी और की टीम को नहीं दूंगा. ये सारे मेरे हैं. तुमको नहीं मिलेगा.
Just keep them all.
So I
Okay,
think-
so as I
I
predicted,
think,
Phil
I
Salt
think Pat Cummins
not
was
picked up by
obviously
anyone because
sorry, go ahead,
Phil
GK.
Phil Salt not picked up by anyone because that's it. There's just no opener slots available, man. There aren't. Everyone has 3 or 4 openers.
But end of the
Right.
day, they'll have another round of this. No, all the unsold players will again they have a flash thing, right, with the auction. Isn't that what the thing is?
Yeah. They call them back for the. So what happens is that after the entire round is done, all the teams out of the unsold players anonymously they have to write on a sheet of paper saying that these are the players they want to come back, whatever 3, 4, or 5, whatever will come back, and so those are the players that will come back into the. They'll do an accelerated round and then they'll do a callback round.
अरे they should
And,
have like audience को तो दिखाओ ना कि किसने क्या लिखा चिट पे. उनको मत बताओ. Like this is how you create mystery in
game
this
show.
thing. Like अच्छा.
The
CSK
game
once,
show.
Phil also.
Dude,
I
and
think
you can also trade a month before the IPL starts, right? That's another thing. I think everybody is going to be going to SRA saying, "देख भाई, तुम लोगों ने गलत किया है. तुम्हारे पास 20 international player है. हमको एक दो दे दो, please दे दो."
Yeah, I think they could trade. I think Phillips, I think Hyderabad could get whatever. I don't know who they'll need, but a gun Indian player, maybe perhaps just trade with Phillips. I think that could happen. Oh, yeah.
I love the lazy Photoshop. It's so good.
Yeah. And also, I love
takes
that.
serious talent to make Markram look like Kanhaiya Kumar. If you look at it.
Also, why does Makram have no fingers?
Yeah. He bit them in nervousness. This is a separate meme.
He's like, instead of chewing his fingernails, he chewed up half his finger.
How do you think they got 20 crores for Pat Cummins? He sold off his tips. It's like yellow.
और कोई आया मीम दिखाओ भाई कुछ और अगर आए I love this I love the handle World of Cricket Memes. Jokes apart.
Nice. Fun. It's fun.
Oh, I get it now. Sorry. It took me a second.
Yeah. By the way, can you tell you something? Pat Cummins has said that his quote is, "I'm pumped to be joining SRH for the upcoming season. I've heard a lot about the Orange Army." So I like how he's pretending that he knows such a thing exists. He's like, "China नहीं है." सुना है कुछ. Are there more memes?
I like that. I like he's not even.
I think Pat Cummins is one tweet short of saying, "I love Paradise Biryani." You know, like.
Yeah.
No, his tweet is going to be, "I now own Paradise Biryani." Yeah,
I saw
best
this
है यार.
morning. It's too funny. This was too funny.
That's
First
terrible.
thing I saw this morning.
I think Taylor Swift is in lot 5, spinning all around this. She's in lot 5. Oh man.
It's like you have to bid for people who are going to be a part of the opening ceremony. So SRH is like, मैं Taylor Swift को ले रहा हूँ.
So Arijit will also come up. 4 horsemen of making IPL lit. This is top.
Great, man. Great stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy Sagar Chasm, he's too funny, bro. He has some really.
Yeah,
funny
he's the
ones.
best. He's literally the best. Yeah.
This is great. This is like also now, I mean, at 32, he's the baby of the team, isn't he?
Yeah.
Please welcome. That Rahul Gandhi's lives are one thing in common. Exit poll results and actual results are very different. पहला वाला better था.
Yeah.
दर भाई की चाबी ला. Oh, yes, 2 Ravinders. Is Sagar in the office? Like, is Sagar putting these up now? All of them are there.
I think ever since Ever since Wasim Jafar started focusing on coaching, Sagar has popped up as the number one cricket memer.
Cricket memes, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not like Wasim is doing his own memes anyway.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
he's not?
ये
I
देखो,
don't think
as if
public
anyone
knows
is
that.
surprised. ये तो कब से तो माइकल वॉन 1 साल से बोली जा रहा है एयर पे और ट्विटर पे. He's been saying it for 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I know
Michael Vaughan
somebody
and
told
Wasim
me.
Jafar had this thing.
Hmm.
I doubt if he'll get a chance to play though this year, but goodbye. This is good for them because they don't have a keeper, right?
No, Gurbaz, no?
Yeah, they have
Just
Gurbaz.
one
Sorry,
keeper.
they
No, but
traded.
just one
Yeah,
keeper. So this is
Yeah.
a good price for a backup keeper. This is a great price.
Great, yeah.
By the way, I think they got Gurbaz also for 50 lakhs last year.
Ah.
Yeah.
One second. Was Josh English 15 crores was his bid?
No, it
Was
said
it
15
Mumbai?
crore unsold. So obviously some chaos. That's why they changed it quickly. They made a mistake.
Yeah.
That was
They said George English unsold for 15 crores. Unsold they can be for 50 crores also.
मैं इसके लिए 15 करोड़ नहीं दूंगा. मैं भी नहीं दूंगा. पर पक्का
अरे
किसी
मैं
को नहीं
इसलिए नहीं
देना है?
बिका यार.
Wicket keeper batter Kusal Mendes unsold. Next और कौन है? Loki
Lockie
Ferguson
Ferguson is
unsold.
injured. He's apparently nursing an injury, is what they're saying.
Is he? I didn't know this.
That's what they said.
Last year I remember that was one of the decisions that I didn't understand is because Knight Riders traded him, like Gujarat traded him out. Gujarat does clever things. They figured they weren't going to use him, traded him out at 10.75 crores if I remember correct. And Knight Riders bought him and kept him on the bench for most of the season.
Yeah.
So and Shardul as well for 10 crores. So and Shardul also didn't play. Did Shardul play a lot? I don't think he played every game.
No,
So
not very little. They went with their mystery spinner trio. With
Correct.
Chakravarti and
so basically they had 20 crores sitting on the bench. So I didn't understand. So I'm really glad, and Gava also knows him. I'm glad that Gigi is there because the one thing you can't doubt is cricketing brain is solid.
yeah.
Gaff, were you there the year in Knight Riders? You were not there the year he came, right? Because he came in year 4.
Yeah. He wasn't there. I wasn't there. I'd retired by then.
Yeah. But I remember you were there.
He came the year after I retired.
You were there in the Wasim Akram era.
Yeah. When we had just become, the jerseys had just changed from black to purple.
Yeah. I like the black jersey. I thought it was
No,
pretty
the
cool.
black jersey, I thought the black jersey looked top class. The black and
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
top class.
I think just that
Oh,
black
yeah,
jersey with that Nokia in the front.
Yeah.
I think that looked like the coolest t-shirt. The jerseys right now, I just feel they're just not memorable enough. Yeah, they're just too much hodgepodge, and they don't need the money for like 18 sponsors. They don't need it.
There's no player name. I have to go through like 15.
You know who needs the money?
You know what I mean? Like, तेरा नाम क्या है? Coca-Cola? नहीं, ये तो शर्मा है. You know what I mean? Like, it's all.
You know who needs the money? Dad's airport.
Turn it around now. Don't show your dad's name. Turn it around at least.
Dad's airport. He needs the money.
But by the way, that's going to be the color of the SRH jersey. They're going to go full white this year because they have no money for jerseys left. This is going to be like kuch bhi ban ke ja.
घर के कपड़े, home clothes.
Today's we used to call it colored day in school.
Yeah.
Colored day. That sounds wrong.
Yeah, it was very weird term. Yeah.
Colored day.
It's very weird. And they used to say tomorrow you can wear colored clothes, and people used to say it's colored day. I'm like, what are you saying? It's weird.
Obviously, didn't go to school in South Africa.
Yeah.
Something else. Ours was called home clothes. Today you're allowed to wear home clothes.
Oh, ours was called Aaj Tera Birthday because only if it's your birthday, you don't have to wear your uniform. You could
You're allowed to wear you were allowed to wear like home clothes on your birthday.
birthday.
Oh, nice. Gava, for you? Were you allowed to wear home clothes in school or not?
आज was called, आज तूने घर के कपड़े पहने, chocolate निकाल.
Same, nah? Then it was
It
your
was your
birthday.
birthday and you had to give speech on your birthday.
Get it. Oh, by the way, I just want to tell you, Alzari Joseph is about to break the 10 crore
What?
bid. Yes.
Wow. Who's going for
Alzari
it?
Joseph, who has been He's been rested for this series, right? I think he didn't play I think he's been rested for the series against England right now.
LSG and RCB are going for it.
There is Bangalore and Lucknow, yes.
Oh, wow.
I still remember his debut. He had come and randomly taken 6 wickets for like 11 runs for Mumbai.
Which is still the best
Mumbai,
figures, I think, still, no?
You know who that was? Zahir Khan. Zach had scouted him.
Wow.
No, he had done very well in the Under-19 World Cup, GK.
But Zach had scouted him for Mumbai.
But under mein, even like Noor Ahmad was a absolute star in the Under-19 World Cup. So a lot of these guys, a lot of the scouts come to watch these Under-19 World Cup. Like Deval Brevis, when he was playing in the West Indies Under-19 World Cup, again, absolutely, you couldn't make out right there and there that he's going to be an absolute star. So, like, there's one player in the CSK team who hasn't played it, or maybe he's played a game or two in the IPL, I don't know, but he's someone in the future. No, Sheikh Rashid. I think he's in the CSK team.
Yes.
He's a young Indian player. I think he was vice captain of the India Under-19 team, and I think Yash Dhul was captain.
Also Tamil Nadu?
Either Hyderabad or Andhra Pradesh or Telangana. I don't know, one of those teams.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I get very surprised though, because there are some teams that do like really good scouting, and then there are some who just, I don't know, I feel like they just sometimes just throw logic out. Kind of Andhra team, he's with the Andhra team. Rashid is with the Andhra team, Sheikh Rashid.
Yeah.
Can I ask a very stupid question? If you have money left in your purse, like if you have whatever amount, what happens to that money?
What happens?
We will be getting it. So we have just spoken to the teams, and it will be divided 4 ways amongst the 4 of us.
I get done because I need AirPods and a laptop.
That's right. And the AC. So what happens if it's left? It's like DRS reviews. You take them home. That's it.
It's like DRS reviews.
You don't carry.
Chetan Sakaria went to KKR, and I'm very curious about like what you all think about Chetan Sakaria, because like it's so interesting. Like there was that one season where he was like, "Oh, this is the next future," and then the last year it's not been. I mean, I don't know how he's been doing.
Played 3 games.
Yeah,
last season he barely played.
I read somewhere, and I don't know how far true this is, or it's a fabricated story, but his name had come up in some suspect bowling action list by mistake. It was some other Chetan they wanted to put in. They put his name in. Yeah. And apparently again, there's a story again. I don't know how far this is, if it's just an urban legend or true, that there was this one cricketer called Jyoti Yadav who got selected because they wanted to select JP Yadav, but they selected the other Jyoti Yadav back in the 1990s. So
correct.
So this was another case of mistaken identity over here.
Yeah,
I love it. Like, so I'll change my name to Pat Cummins.
Yeah, I was supposed to be captain of Delhi Capitals, but there was some confusion apparently. I don't know what happened.
Suddenly Saurabh starts batting righty, and you're like, "Ek minute, kya ho
Do you know that, by the way, my theory was that Delhi had traded Ashwin at one time, or bought Ashwin in, because if you notice that Par Jindal and Ashwin look really alike. We'll try to find their picture, like find Par Jindal's picture and put it up. Dead ringer for Ash. I thought that Parth is like, मेरे को भी एक मैच खेलने गया है तो मैं हेलमेट पहन के जाऊंगा खेलने के लिए, किसी को पता नहीं चलेगा मैं बैटिंग करने जाऊंगा. Ash बैठ जाना, मैं जाता हूँ. Go hide in the dressing room. Looks really like him. By the way, my favorite thing in the auction is Ashu, my brother Nehra. Everyone is wearing a jacket. He is not wearing a jacket, and now he's wearing his jacket like a kambal.
Yes.
Like, what is not to love about Ashish Nehra? He is in his own thing. He's so cool. Like, literally, I saw that he's sitting, even when he used to do his like pura planning as a coach, he would have his pen and paper, like one sheet of paper on which he has written, gotten his team to win and runner up in like the first 2 seasons. Insane. That guy is something else.
What are the odds? What are the odds that he's wearing chappals?
They'll be like,
I think
and
it's
he'll
pretty
probably
high.
say, he'll probably say, अबे ड्रेस कोड तो जूतों का था, पर टेबल के नीचे क्या दिखेगा? तो मैं तो चप्पल पहन गया, तो वो आखिर जाना किसी की बात नहीं सुनता.
वही तो कह रहा हूँ. वही तो कह रहा हूँ, टेबल के नीचे क्या दिखेगा? तो चप्पल ही पहन रहा है.
Oh, what are they doing now? Umesh, oh, I like Umesh Yadav, 5.8. That's good, man. I like
Not
it
bad.
when, because he's kind of out of India contention. So I like that that experience is getting a premium. Who are going for him?
So
I
my
think
8-year-old
Gujarat.
son was asking me just yesterday, Papa, what happened to Umesh Yadav? And I'm like, he's still playing. He's like, but I haven't seen him. And I'm like, this is a good point. It's
Yeah.
like
Will
most
now.
cricket fans are like, दिखा नहीं तो किधर है?
Yeah.
But that's because cricket fans. That's because cricket fans थोड़ी होते हैं. They're IPL fans and Indian cricket team fans. Domestic
Yeah,
cricket में कौन क्या पता है, किसको क्या पता? जो actual cricket fan है उनको पता है कि कितना खेल रहा है, कितना मेहनत कर रहा है ना.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everyone's basically an IPL and an Indian team fan.
दिल पे लगी बात भाई को देख.
Yeah.
Gaff, how many runs?
It's like-
How many first class
Yeah,
runs
West
do you have?
Bengal.
14,000, 12,000?
No. I've got about 7,000.
8,000, I think. Yeah,
How much?
yeah.
8,000.
Yeah.
That's a lot of runs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. When I retired,
Hashtag humble.
no, when
Yeah,
I
he's
retired,
like,
when I retired, I was 500 runs short of becoming Bengal's all-time leading run scorer.
Oh wow.
No.
Yeah, so just 500 runs short of becoming. But then I had to choose between those 500 runs or seeing my kids grow up in Bombay. And honestly, it was a no-brainer. I mean, I thought 500 runs, someone will break it at some point or the other, 10 years, 15 years down the line. But I'd rather come back and, not... Because I knew I wasn't going to play IPL anymore. I knew I was obviously the Indian
So
team ship.
who's the highest?
At that point, it was Arun Lal.
Yeah.
And I think Pankaj Roy was number 2. But I think now it must be Mani. Manoj Tiwari must be the highest.
Yeah, must be him. Oh, nice. GT's got Umesh. I like it. That's good.
Yeah.
We'll play him. Umesh and Shami. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, good fun, yeah.
I like it. And a great... I mean, it's a great coaching staff to work with, man. I've seen that team behind the scenes, how they work. Some great brains over there. I mean, we know Ashu, of course, and we speak about him. But that team also has Gary Kirsten, Vikram Solanki, Ashish Kapoor, and Gawa will tell you, Ashish Kapoor is a proper ragada hua domestic.
Yeah.
You know?
And Ragda hua, and I tell you in what sense also. It's like, back in the day, now it's different, but back in the day, you generally played, if you were Tamil Nadu, you played your state South Zone teams. Ashish Kapoor is Ragda hua in the sense he's played all zones.
All zones,
Yeah.
yes.
Wow.
He finally got selected from Kerala, right? Or
No,
something.
he's played
Chennai.
in the North Zone. He's played even for, I think, Tripura in the East Zone. He has played obviously Tamil Nadu in the South Zone. He's
Chennai
played for
boy.
Rajasthan Central Zone, and I think in North Zone, I think maybe Haryana or Himachal he's played for. So he's played in all zones. I think except for West. I'd be surprised if he's played some. I mean, he could have, but he has. So he knows the conditions of pitches all across the country.
Whoa, can't unsee this.
Come on.
What is it?
They look alikes, man.
Nothing.
Parth Jindal and Ash.
That's not coming on my StreamYard only.
No, yeah, you can't. It's uncanny. It's uncanny, the resemblance, huh?
See?
Wow.
Oh my God, dude. That's amazing.
Maybe someone else is also seeing it like I am. Thank you, guys.
You
That's
think?
identical. Dude, if Parth Jindal puts his hand up like that, he will look exactly like Ashwin even more. Ashwin's
You put a helmet on both of them.
You
right?
can't. You
Yeah.
can't distinguish.
Listen. If Parth tells Ashwin, listen, मुझे बैटिंग करने जाने दे एक दिन हेलमेट के लिए, all Ashwin needs to say is मुझे 10 मिनट दे तेरे चेकबुक के साथ.
Yeah, that's true. Nice.
And it's a fair
Right
deal.
check.
It's a very
Yes.
very deal.
Can I tell you?
You think
There's another one, and you guys will hello. And if they can find the picture, there is also a resemblance between Akash Ambani and Riyan Parag.
Yes.
Okay. I can see it.
Yes.
I can see
Now
that.
I can see
yeah,
it.
yeah.
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 Aega photo aega. Just want to tell you, Shivan Mavi is at 6 crores right now. Bidding is on.
The
Nice.
comparison between Riyan Parag and Akash Ambani is one of them collects teddy bears, the other collects players. It's a very, very close thing.
Teddy bears. He does?
Yeah, that's Riyan Parag's thing, right? He said, I collect teddy bears and walk around or something. Somebody said that about him.
Oh, wow. I did not
Yeah,
know that.
I don't know. One of his teammates said that from like in the IPL, the thing that he checks in the most is teddy bears or something like that.
Dude, since you're talking about that, the recent discovery I had, which I found on Coffee with Karan, is guess who else collects teddy bears?
Sunny
Deol.
ka teddy bear.
Oh my
He
Papa.
collects teddy bears, big, small. It's just I can't
Sunny Deol.
imagine how that works. Yeah. collect
Sunny
teddy
the
bears.
Pooh.
Oh, Lucknow has Shivam Mavi for 6.4. So they traded out Avesh. Avesh was with them. They
For
traded out
Padikkal.
Avesh and now they bought Shivam Mavi. Oh, guys, guess who's coming up?
Yeah.
Seeing the money maker, Mitchell Stark.
Come on, let's do it.
Yeah.
You know how most of the people sitting inside,
Wait, let's
like
take a guess over here. Let's take a guess amongst us. What's he going to go for?
Okay.
18 at least.
Saurabh?
16.25.
I'm going to say 15.5.
I love this.
I'm going to say 14.75.
So 14.75. I'm at 16.25.
18.
18.
18.
Saurabh?
15.5. But let's make it more interesting. Who do you think is going to buy him? Let's guess who's going to buy him. I say RCB.
RCB.
Guess who's bidding for him from the BC table?
I think RCB also because the way
Mumbai and
RCB
Delhi.
Who's got the paddle?
Rishabh.
Wow.
ये decide करके आया है. ये तो
अपने भाई को फोन करना सौरभ. अपने भाई को फोन कर बोल.
कौन सा भाई? सौरभ मतलब पंत भाई की कमिंस भाई?
Asha, the other thing I wanted to ask was like in all these auctions over here, a player goes for like 10, 12, 8, but till the last minute, no one's made that first bid.
Yeah.
When Malika saying, okay, anyone else, fair warning, about to doubt, 2 crores. And then suddenly everyone decides to go. I mean, why are they shy?
Yeah,
Why are they shy of being the first one to raise the paddle?
footage
You
के
know,
बाद.
most of the teams here can like easily afford. I think they are just bored. कि यार तू 2 crore से क्या चालू कर रहा है यार? Can you say 15 crores? And then let's speed up the process. Because I don't want to. My hand is hurting raising it again and again.
Yeah, I
मैं
mean,
देख रहा हूँ. Stark's at 7.2. Stark is now at 7.2.
Okay.
I hope he shows up this time.
Yeah. Isn't that, dude, what a great move if he does it. Like, what a great power move. Everybody's gone mad for starting like, nahi khelne ka, thanks.
Wait, there is a problem. MI, while they're bidding, MI only has 12.75 left.
Yeah.
This happens always with MI, but today they haven't been crazy. I think they've only bought, their only expensive buy has been courtesy at 5, right?
Yeah. 5.
But also hilarious to watch Ambani's pretend they don't have the money. Like, Ambani like, nahi, 12.5 crore nahi hai.
I like how he has to discuss.
Borrow करना पड़ेगा.
Should we?
अक्षय कुमार में सुना गोल्ड पे लोन मिलता है, ऐसा है क्या?
This is the only place, as you must be thinking, for a lot of these people who are multi-billionaires, this is the only room they go to buy something where they're told, no, you can't spend more money. They're like, what is that? What do those words mean? I don't understand what you are saying. It's such a leveler. It's quite crazy. 9.6. I think that, so we were talking about this, right? We were talking about does price suffer? Price will suffer here because the people who want him are not. Oh, wait.
Oh, Mumbai is out.
They don't have money left. Knight Riders has 30. I think Knight Riders will come in right now. They've got 31 crores left. Yeah,
You think Ambani's are just pushing them for time pass, you think, or? Because there's no way that 9 crores mein aata. They were just like,
they're going for it. They're trying. Oh, GT's coming. Okay. Now it's Knight Riders is there. Sorry, Knight Riders is there. GT is coming now. So it was MI versus Knight Riders before. MI versus KKR. MI's dropped out. Now it's GT versus KKR. 11.5. Mera number tha 16.25.
18. Dude, GT has some 30 plus crores here. They can go on.
yeah.
And they haven't bought. They only bought Omarzai so far. Like Omarzai,
Yeah.
1-2 other.
Yeah. Yeah.
GT can basically buy Sunrisers Hyderabad without Pat Cummins right now. A lot of money.
It's breached 12. It's over 12 now. Okay, let's see. Come on. 16. Come on.
Listen, I gotta ask you though, is it like, okay, he's a fantastic bowler and everything, but like his IPL record is quite good, right? But is it FOMO that everybody's really excited that he's finally back in the thing, or is it that, oh, he's going to change things for us?
Bit of both,
Like,
no?
he's a great bowler, man. Stark.
Yeah, fantastic bowler, yeah.
But also he's coming back at age 34. You know, so
Yeah.
it's your fast bowler. He can play till 37, 38. But
I think what it is these players now. I'm not only just Australian. I think all players. 34 is like the new 30.
30, yeah.
Amount of because the way sports science has evolved in terms of not only how you work on your fitness, but how you recover from a game. Your recovery sessions also so extensive.
Correct.
And so good that the way your body recovers after that heavy workload. I think these guys and the fitness that they put in, the hard work that they put in, I think 34 is the new 30. So in that sense, I don't think age is a factor. Plus, obviously, very fit, high quality bowler.
Can bat also. And
Can bat decently at the end,
yeah. So look, you can see why teams would sort of want him at a big price and wouldn't hesitate to like pay top dollar for him.
Let's see.
You think this will cross Cummins or?
Wow. Come on.
15.75.
What's it now?
15.75.
16 now. Oh yes. This is a big one. I think
Let's
both
ask people in the chat. What do you think?
so
Let's
far
ask people in the chat. People in the
Cheers.
chat can tell us how much will they go for. Come on, guys. Let's see.
Now they've got a
18.
lucky district. They're not going to say 14 like I did.
Dude, it's gone. It's 17.
He's at
It's reached 17.
This is.
Who's at 17? Any of us 17?
I was
18.
18.
I think Thakur said 18, yeah.
17, 25.
Crazy.
We have people in the chat who've gone for 22. Abhishek keh raha hai 22.
Oh my God.
अबे तू दे रहा है ऊपर के 4 करोड़.
18 तो आ गया.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to go over that.
Oh, कोई कह रहा
Yeah,
है
this is
23. Mohit Kamath is saying 19.5. Go Mobi is saying 20.5. आगे
I'm
सबके
supporting
guesses.
my school team coach Chandu sir.
आशु कह रहा है, आशु विक्रम को कह रहा है रुक जा. रुक.
maximum overseas players 8. Oh, that's such a, I didn't know
It's
that.
at 19. Ah.
Crazy. Dude, what if KKR spent the entire purse only on Mitchell Stark? You think ऐसा हो सकता है क्या? That would be 21 for sure.
नहीं ऐसा हो नहीं सकता है because which other team has that much? Na other teams will have to stop at a certain amount. No?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
guys,
but
go
KKR
on.
and GT have same.
20.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's 20.
I like random people just clapping on the side like इतना पैसा तो मैंने लाइफ में कभी देखा ही नहीं क्या रही है.
They all like 20 करोड़ में कितने जीरो होते हैं?
My favorite is ये वर्ल्ड का लिया आईपीएल का पैसा भी. Yeah, Jonathan Messi saying 500 crores.
Wow.
मैं हमने जब ये लाइव स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट किया था ना तो आई हैड सेड के वी वर जोकिंग विद द बॉयज. आई वाज लाइक लाखों में तो मैं बात ही नहीं करता ना, मैं करोड़ों में बात करता हूं, लाखों की तो बात ही नहीं करता मैं. तो इसका नाम मेसी है ना, तो ये डबल डिजिट करोड़, 100 करोड़ के आगे ही बात करता है। मैसी है ये।
नहीं, पर इस ऑक्शन में भी ये लोग एक्चुअली लाख में बात कर रहे थे. They are not saying 20 crores, they're saying 2050 lakhs.
Are they saying that right now?
Which makes it, yeah, they write it like L because they वो specific होता है ना कि 5, 25 ऐसा सब जो रहता है.
You know,
भाई,
earlier
कौन
they used to give
21
you
crores हो गया
millions.
है।
They used to give you millions earlier.
Crazy.
Oh, it's 21. You know, like initial years of IPL, they would tell you the base price in dollars. So इधर हम बैठ के गूगल करें, कन्वर्ट करें, how much is a 1.4 million dollars into rupees?
It was pegged at 40 at that time. Think about it. Today the dollar is 83. It was pegged
No,
at
no,
40.
Yeah.
listen, it was pegged at 40 when it was actually lower. It was like 38 or 37.
Yeah.
And they said for that fluctuation and all, to make everyone
the
happy, they
arbitrage,
increased
yeah.
it to 40 and said, okay, 40.
I also want to talk about one thing here. You have KKR bidding for Stark at 2100 lakhs or what, 21 crores, right? और उधर रिंकू सिंह बैठा है रूम में, बोला कि यार मेरे को 55 लाख मिल रहे हैं सिर्फ. Like अंदर से होता होगा ना कि यार can I just please go for 2 minutes in the auction, come back just to feel that नहीं यार मेरे लिए भी लोग 10-15 तो दे ही देते हैं. रिंकू would have gone for 10
नहीं, फिर उसका नवीन उल हक हो जाएगा ना, breach of
Rinkoo would have
contract.
gone for terrific money.
Insane amount of
Yeah.
money he would have gone
Yeah,
for.
minimum 10, I'm saying. Minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum 10. After Patel went for 11, so I'm saying Rinkoo would be minimum that.
Correct. Shit,
I am
22.
saying if there is a mega auction next year, right? If there's same rules of mega auction, I don't think there should be. But if there's a mega auction and you can only retain 4 players, then Rinku should be in your top 2 retentions.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
He's incredible. I just love that guy.
If he's not in your top 2 retention, then Rinku should say, okay, see you later, guys.
Okay, here's the other context. Rinku Singh versus Mitchell Stark. Who's a more effective T20 player? I mean, just to talk about what we're talking about. Like between Rinku Singh and Mitchell Stark right now on current form.
Rinku Singh can hit Mitchell Stark for bouncer मारेगा, Rinku will hit over mid wicket. छक्का मारेगा वो भाई अपना. Rinku जिया. पल पल न माने Rinku जिया.
भाई ये क्या numbers है यार ये? Like एक तो इन लोग ने हमें वर्ल्ड कप में हराया.
I have to run, so I shall see you guys later. मुझे निकलना पड़ेगा.
कॉल एक काम कर भाई, जरा मिचेल स्टार्क को फोन करके बोल हेडफोन खरीद दे.
अरे कोई ना कोई तो
वो या कमिंस
दोनों को एक साइड खरीदने बोलो है.
और कोई जनरस फील कर रहा है तो लैपटॉप भी.
भाई ये 23 तक पहुंच गई यार, क्या हो रहा है?
Somebody needs to tell the franchises you have to pay this. कि ऐसे पैडल भरना भी पड़ रहा है आपको.
It's not monopoly money.
ये क्या अमाउंट है यार?
No, but you know, sometimes before I go, the point I'd like to make here is like a lot of players who are retained. Right, you've retained them for you know number 1. What was number 1 retained at 17 or 18 or something like that, right? 16, 17.
First retention was 15.
1-5?
Yeah.
So then that first retention fellow must be thinking, listen, what the hell? I mean, if I put myself in the auction, I'm probably going to get more. So why am I being retained at 15? I think there's got to be going forward. I think there's got to be a rule which says that your first retained player will be your highest paid player. I'm not saying that it has to be, everyone else has to be below 15, but I'm saying that whoever then goes for 23 or 24 on your side, your first retained player has to get more than that, even if it's.
That's what happened in the first year. If you remember, if you had an icon player, your icon player was supposed to be paid some percentage more than the highest bid player you got in the auction.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which is why Mumbai had to stop bidding for MS Dhoni at a certain point because that meant they would have to pay Sachin more than that, and Chennai got him because they did not have that problem. They did not have an icon player.
Correct.
So they could bid beyond all the other players, all the other teams who had an icon player because their purse was limited.
Yeah, but see, again, I'll tell you, you know, you spoke about Rinku Singh. So a quick one before I leave. So much about how much you get paid in the IPL is luck, it's destiny. I'll give you the example of, you know, because you mentioned this 55 lakhs, Rinku Singh, he's been retained on 55 lakhs. CSK had a player called Pawan Negi.
Yeah.
Pawan Negi was with them for I think 20 lakhs or 30 lakhs or something like that.
Yep.
Right? Now, Pawan Negi's good fortune was there was a time when he was doing really well. He played, I think, one match for India. You know, he was doing well in the domestic circuit, all of that. But he was he was on CSK's books for 20 lakhs. So he would have got 20 lakhs for that year. But as luck would have it for him, CSK got banned. He played that 1 year for India. He went back into the auction and he got 8 crores. Now, if CSK hadn't got banned, he would have played that 1 year for 20 lakhs only. And then after that 1 year, his stock sort of fell down and he never sort of commanded that kind of money. But it was his destiny, his good fortune that the 1 year when it was all going well for him and the team that he was with got banned, so he could go back into the auction.
Yep.
That's the real roar of the lion.
Yeah, that's luck. That's
like Pawan Negi was the only one happy that CSK was bad. He's like, अच्छा profit मिल गया. But listen, what is this number? 24.5. I mean, like he has to take.
Oh yeah, anyway,
He has to take 150 wickets.
This was an absolute pleasure. We shall continue this at some other time.
See you all. Lovely to see you.
भाई कहाँ रुकेगा बता दे. रुकेगा कहाँ जाने से पहले बता रुकेगा किधर. ये कब रुकेगा.
25.
चलो फिर तो रुकने ही वाला है बहुत जल्द.
25.5. 25.5.
I think KKR पूरा खत्म करने वाला है अपना पर्स. चलो KKR और GT के बीच में.
Thanks Gawa, thanks for joining us, bro.
Thanks for having me.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, bye. यार
Gaurav, I'm so used to doing these streams कि कोई जा रहा है, I'm saying thanks to them even though it's not my stream.
Yeah, maybe
saying thanks to them. I'm like, wait, मेरी stream नहीं है.
You're polite, yeah. You're a polite person. It's good.
Oh, it has gone. Sold.
Crazy यार.
KKR.
यार इसमें सोचो कितना मेरा EMI जा सकता है यार. Oh my god. This is crazy.
20 crore.
इतने घर.
आज मिचेल स्टार्क के पास टोनी स्टार्क से भी ज्यादा पैसा है. इसके पास.
Wow.
Oh man.
This is nuts यार. ये क्या है?
So guys, next up is Hazelwood.
Yeah,
I think MI will go for it.
He's the guy who will, I think, do the best in the season.
नहीं यार, please. अच्छा, that way, yeah.
Amongst these three. Amongst Cummins,
Neerav, after 24.75 lakhs, he should go unsold now. I cannot endure this. This kind of money.
GT still wants a fast bowler, right?
MI will go.
MI for sure. But I'm already going for injured players, no? Yeah, you're injured. Wait, let me put some money for you.
I can't even like this is. I don't like oxygen कम हो रहा है. इस altitude पे.
ये सब छोड़ देंगे ऑस्ट्रेलिया एक दिन. बोले भाई छोड़ो, मैं मूव हो रहा हूँ मुंबई में, घर दे दो बैंड्रा में. I'm moving here.
Okay, so unsold.
I told you unsold.
कौन?
I hope it's unsold. हो गया, बहुत ऑस्ट्रेलियंस को पैसा दे दिया यार. हो गया यार, खत्म.
अरे मैं बिड करता हूँ हेजलवुड के लिए.
यार मुझे तो लगता है अच्छा बॉलर है वो.
Shit, गया.
Oh, unsold.
Oh, not
he bowled quite well in the IPL. क्या? Why is this? Why is he unsold?
नहीं bid है. Bid कौन unsold?
Hazelwood.
Hazelwood unsold हो गया?
Yeah, he's only available May onwards, na, because he's injured or something.
Correct.
So he's only going to play second half of the.
Correct. 11th May तक उसका हुआ है कुछ issue.
Gaurav Lima saying Stark is getting more than his Aussie contract. Stark is getting more than Australia's GDP.
1 second. Stark is getting more than the winning prize. Prize money was 20 crores.
Oh shit, dude.
Prize money to win an IPL is 20 crores.
Basically, Stark. Who won IPL 2024? Stark.
पहले तो अभी हेजलवुड को मैसेज डालना चाहिए दोनों भाइयों को कि तुम दोनों 5-5 करोड़ दो मेरे को. ठीक है. हम साथ खेलते हैं, साथ तुम्हारा भार उठाता है भाई तुम्हारा ओडीआई में, टेस्ट में 5-5 करोड़ निकालो.
But guys, graphics team just bring up the KKR squad यार कि मतलब ऐसा क्या हो गया कि उनको 25 crores एक ही जगह निकालना था. Let's see their bowling lineup.
Do they have nobody?
मिचेल स्टार्क 20 ओवर करेगा क्या?
इनके सारे bowlers kidnap हो गए थे.
Impact player भी वही है, पानी भी वही लेके आ रहा है. कह रहे स्टार्क तू सब करेगा आज, सब कुछ.
लंबा इतना है, फ्लडलाइट भी वही पकड़ेगा. खेलो बच्चे.
Okay then. अब बचे हैं उनके पास 7 करोड़ और उनको 9, 10, 11 प्लेयर भरने हैं.
This is also a strong team.
So basically, their bowling attack is going to be spinners, Andre Russell and Mitchell Stark.
Yeah, but they need a
Sunil
Russell
Narayan.
replacement, I think, like a Russell backup.
Russell का backup exist नहीं करता है ना, वो Romario Shepherd comes close.
Russell का backup खुद Russell है.
No, but they have Narayan, Suyash, Shreyas Sharma, Chakravarti. So they have that trio of mystery spinners.
हाँ.
And
I think
Russell
that's
and
the way to get into KKR.
Okay.
Auction होने के पहले ना just come up with a different action. ठीक है, तुम
हाँ.
off spinner हो के
हाँ.
तुम leg spinner डाल दो.
तो
एक bid तो आएगा KKR से आपके लिए.
अभी KKR doesn't have any money for Taylor Swift.
very disappointing.
But they already have enough spinners, yeah. उनके पास है.
Left-handed नहीं है भाई.
हाँ.
कुलदीप का replacement.
Correct.
पर अभी ये स्क्वाड देखने के बाद थोड़ा डेस्परेशन समझ में आता है, पर इतना भी डेस्परेशन नहीं समझ में आता है. Like they could have got Hazelwood for much cheaper. Yeah. I'm assuming.
No, but Hazelwood,
I mean,
as you said, is not available, right?
Yeah,
he's not available.
Yeah.
But there is another list of fast bowlers. I'm just going to go through that.
The uncapped ones, no, dude.
No.
I'm calling this. Arshin Kulkarni. Have
So
you guys heard?
There's the likes of Tom Curran, Jason Holder, Wian Mulder, Jamie Overton, Dwayne Pretorius, Odean Smith, David Willey. Like, so there is a
David
lot
Willey
of
is a
them.
good T20 bowler.
Right.
Yeah.
So ऐसा नहीं है
Torres, yeah, very effective.
किसकी आवाज आ रही हो?
हाँ, किसका तो आवाज आ रहा है ना?
So yeah, so there is another whole set. So I think वो अभी होगा कि जिसको चाहिए उसके हिसाब से they'll bring back in the accelerator. They'll ask specifically for, few people.
Jaydev Unadkat is up.
Which is decent. I mean,
every like second auction he goes for like multiples of crores. Jaydev Unadkat, no? Even last time around didn't he go for like 8-10 CR?
Couple of years back. Twice back.
Couple years back, no? Haan. Guys, taking one quick washroom break and coming back.
Absolutely.
Should we just congregate a little later? I'm also feeling a little hungry and thirsty.
So
why don't
let's come back. This is now the third set going on. Let's join back. हाँ, तीसरा ही सेट है. नहीं, फास्ट बॉलर चल रहा है ना, ये नहीं क्या चल रहा है ये?
हाँ, तो 5 o'clock करते हैं congregate, I think. तब तक काफी हो जाएंगे. तो
2 और सेट हो जाने चाहिए.
हाँ,
I think.
तो करते हैं फिर 5 बजे.
5 बजे चलो.
Yeah.
So members of the audience,
सारे मेरे दोस्त.
So guys who are watching, we'll post another link for a 5 p.m. slot and join us there. We'll close this link very soon. Thank you for joining us. A lot of you here. Thank you for your comments. Ashish, Rohit, Dr. Suyash, Dheeraj, Neil, Gaurav. We'll wait for Varun to come back before we abandon him.
नहीं यार, I think ऐसे ही करना चाहिए उसको abandon.
Saurav, where is Chirag? Question for you. I have no idea.
You're on mute.
Sorry. Oh, okay. I've been talking a lot to myself. So like, wow, मेरे jokes इतने कैसे बुरे हो गए कि कोई इतना भी respond नहीं कर रहा. No. Chirag Mahabal is a writer and a cricket wonderful cricket troll. So I think that's who he's asking about.
Go Moby Singh VT always disappears. I don't know the relationship you both have. I don't want to comment on it. But if he has ghosted you previously, that's not on us. Okay.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's
Chalo, I will see you at 5. I'm going to head to the gym now.
See you guys.
See you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you, Saurabh.